What is contracting? Contracting is everything. Contracting is the reason that 98% of the clients that contact us. Contracting is the second part of the process. So we've talked in previous addresses about the credentialing process. So once you get the credentialing complete, that means that your providers are approved, your accreditation is approved, your certification and compliance records are approved, and now it's the contract, right? So now it is, okay, so what does this contract look like? They know they want the provider. The provider knows that they want them. And so now we have to figure it out financially, right? And so this is where it gets tough. And this is probably what Sarge Collective brings to the table stronger than anyone, all right? It's data so you can make an educated proposal. It's data so you know if you're being lowballed. What we have at Sarge Collective is we have specialists that have been doing this their entire professional career. I have negotiated hundreds and hundreds of contracts, and I am proud of what I've been able to provide. And if the provider is a strong provider, if it is a healthy organization that does great care, it deserves to be reimbursed fairly. And so often the contracting part of the process will have rate negotiations, and those rate negotiations are typically only allowed for large organizations. So, you know, if I am a large organization, if I have thousands of beds, well, the insurance company obviously may be a little bit more interested in me for that purpose, and so they may be a little bit more willing to negotiate. But what about the small guy? What about the small 20-bed, 50-bed, 100-bed, 200-bed program? You know, they deserve fair reimbursement as well. And so that's what we do. We're going to help you get the right rate. We're going to help you get a fair rate. Here recently, we've had to deal with some rising costs of doing business. You know, we all watch grocery costs go up. We understand inflation is real. And insurance companies, I assure you, know that inflation is real. They've done more studies than anybody else. And so what we're going to do is we're going to help you contract. We're going to help you finish up that last part of the process, and we're going to help you secure rates that are fair, rates that set your organization up for success. And really, that's how it should be. You know, providing healthcare is expensive. You know, helping these patients and complex or otherwise, you know, return to healthy living. I mean, that's not an inexpensive task, and so that contract is important. You know, typically the contract will go for 1 year, 2 year, up to 3 years. Beyond that, Sarge Collective will represent you each year to make sure that you're getting a rate enhancement annually. You know, often insurance companies do want to try to lock you into something for 3 years. Well, if we all know right now, as a global collective, what can happen 1 year, 2 year, and 3 years later, it can change overnight, and it can change big. And so we don't know what services are going to cost at the end of this year, much less 2 years from now. And so at Sarge Collective, you know, we're going to take you from start to finish, and that finish may be indefinite. We will take you all the way to wherever you want to be, to wherever you're going, to whatever your target goals as an organization are. We want to help you. The reimbursement, revenue reimbursement, and contracting and credentialing and ongoing rate negotiations, it's overwhelming for organizations quite often, and so we want to be the experts. We want to be the experts for you. We want to be the experts for you on day 1, day 2, and we want to take you all the way through as far as you need to go. So give us a call and let us talk to you about contracting. Let us talk to you about rates. You want to know what rates are in your area? I know what they are. Our team knows what they are, and you deserve to know too. We want to level the playing field for you, and that is a guarantee at Sarge Collective, something that we will do for you. So give us a call and let's figure it out together. Thanks.